Hello. Let me tell you the story about how my YouTube channel got hacked. First, we're gonna shut this because my browser on show. Okay. Hi, if you're new here, which you probably are because this is a new YouTube account, my name is Fox. This is my Instagram. This is my TikTok. This is my old YouTube before I got hacked. Let me take you back to a few days ago. So a few days ago, I got a brand collab request. You know, I get these requests a lot and I think nothing of it. They ask me to click a link. And I know this sounds really stupid and you should never click a link in an email, but most of the time, if a brand is doing a collaboration with you through another company, you have to sign up with an account to that company's website so that you can track your metrics, you can create your discount code, you can track your sales. And I've done this multiple times in the past. I've done a lot of collabs, right? I know how this works, I know ball. So I think it's fine. It is in fact not fine. So I click on the link to view the details of the collaboration, and it's a collaboration with NYX Makeup and they want me to do paid promotion for them, but they're doing it through an agent, which is how most brands do it. So I don't think anything of it. So I click on the link and it takes me to a website that looks very legit. It doesn't come up with any details of the collab, so I think, suspicious. I just replied to them saying, oh yeah, like all good, can you send me the details via email? And then let's take you to last night. They emailed me again and they said, hey, like, did you check the details, just making sure. And mind you, these emails sound super professional, like I've got them up on screen. You wouldn't suspect that this is a scammer, like this is a really well laid out scam. I end up clicking the link and obviously it's still not showing the details of the collaboration, so I think, oh, maybe I need to make an account to view the details, because that is also what usually happens with collaborations like this, and it's what I've done in the past, and again, there's been no issue. The first red flag, which I should have paid attention to, was I went to link my social accounts. It said that only YouTube was available at that time, which I think is strange because what kind of collaboration company only does YouTube? I mean, the fastest growing platform for advertising is like TikTok. Why would you not focus on short form videos? But whatever. I'm like, oh, okay, they want me for YouTube. Because I've only ever had like one paid collaboration for YouTube in my life. So I was like, yay. I click login and it takes me to a Google page, which it usually does. That's fine because it's going through Google. They can't get your information. You're just logging in through Google. They must have made a fake page because I log in instantly. I get about 50 fucking emails from my recovery email saying someone's removed your stuff, someone's removed your stuff. And it takes me back to the homepage of the website and I'm like, hang on, what the fuck just happened? I go onto my email app, tell me why I can't log in to my email anymore. And I'm like, fuck, okay, what do I do now? So I go to my recovery email. They've removed my recovery email. Somehow, this hacker has gotten through every single piece of two-factor authentication ever. They removed my phone number, they removed my backup email, they removed like fucking everything. I started fucking freaking out and hyperventilating. I texted my friends and I'm like, I've just been fucking hacked! And they're like, oh, you should call these numbers. Turns out, Google doesn't have a single number that I can call to contact them! Genuinely, what? They have no customer service. If I want to contact Google, I have to talk to a goddamn robot! This is why AI is not taking over the world. Bro, I don't want to talk to a goddamn robot, I want to talk to a real person! So, I look on every single website to find every single phone number for Google that I can. I ring them. Ring, ring. Every single one disconnects. What can I do? What can I do? I email Google and I go, please help me recover my account. They haven't replied. I email the scammer and I say, give me back my fucking account, you're evil. Say, if you don't give me back my account, I'm gonna call the police. Okay, next day, I wake up and I go to work. I make my new YouTube account, which is this one right here. I go to every single Google and YouTube social media and I message them on Instagram and Twitter and I email them. And none of them have replied to me. I am determined to get my YouTube account back. And after doing all that, I decided, well, this isn't enough. I'm going to call the police. Obviously not the emergency police, I called the non-emergency line. Anyway, I called the police. To start off with, they didn't even pick up the phone. Then they directed me to a government website to report the crime and report the thing as a scam. Yeah, cool, I'm reporting it as a scam, but what about getting my fucking account back? The last thing I did was open a support form with YouTube creator section of Google. If they don't give me my goddamn account back, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have so much proof to prove that this account is me. YouTube, if you're watching this, or Google, please help me get my goddamn YouTube account back. I literally had this channel since I was like 13 and it literally has my entire life on there. Okay, peace out. Bye.
I make a band while I pull up in a Jag. Fast car, bitch with me while I do a fucking dance. All I see is cash and you know I'm not sad. Making all this money and I'm richer than your dad. Ayy yo.